Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me. Where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, and as we talk outdoors every Saturday morning as we roll into our 24th year on the air right here, a long time. This is fourth Saturday, which means we got Mr. Ron Wong over there sitting there.
Hey, good morning again, everybody.
There he is, and Bill Cooksy's out there in the Hitherland. Again, good morning to you, Bill.
Good morning. Here I is.
Yes, well, Bill, of course, is with Vanishing Paradise for the National Wildlife Federation, and appreciate Bill sitting in with us on these Saturday mornings. And we got a guest right now. We've had him on before. I'm excited. I was excited the last time we had him on, and Ron has had a chance to be where this young man was here recently in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and I know, Ron, I'm excited to talk to him. Why don't you introduce this next guest?
Oh, I sure will, Larry. Looking forward to talking to him. A two-time elite, BASS elite winner this past year, winning 2 blue trophies.
Yes.
He also won a couple of gold medals at the Pan Am Games here.
Yeah.
And he got to fish with the General. And that's our friend, Joey Cifuentes. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning, guys.
Hey,
thanks for having me on.
Yeah, cowboy. Yes. You've made that hat famous now. Are you gonna start selling those things? I mean, you need to market that, man. I mean, you need to go with a hat company, okay? I mean,
yeah. So that's in the works right now. Actually, I've got a really cool brand I'm working on, and I've got
great.
I'm gonna have some merchandise and definitely some hats.
There you go
for people and fans to buy, especially for the Classic coming up here close in Oklahoma. So
and
that's right.
Rookie of the Year, we got to throw that in there too, Joey. I mean, what a year 2023 has been for you, and Ron has talked. He kind of teased us a little bit about that as we listen in. And Joey, I know the Hot Springs experience had to be a great experience. You're fishing with the General, Larry Nixon. You guys are both from Arkansas, not too far apart from each other. And I know that had to be some kind of a wonderful experience. It's been a year for you, man.
Yeah, phenomenal year. 2 wins, Rookie of the Year, cap off the season. Me and Larry, my mentor, that's taught me everything that I know about bass fishing, and to win a team tournament like that with him, it was USA took home the gold as a team, but the individual side, me and Larry pulling the win out. I know it really it meant a lot to me, but it meant so much more to Larry.
Yes.
I could tell he was getting a little emotional on stage, and I was too whenever they announced that. And it's just something really cool. He's been almost like another second dad to me, and really taking care of me, and he's just giving me all my information and knowledge to do what I do. So I owe a lot of credit to Larry.
And Ron, you were there, and this is a stepping stone to maybe hopefully that the bass fishing will make the Olympics. That's
that's the goal of U.S. angling, and of course having pros like Joey Cifuentes and Larry Nixon and Roland Martin.
All the Martins were there. It was the Martins.
To try to put this on the map. And, of course, next year the championship will be in Canada. They're looking forward to it. So it's another big push to try to get bass fishing into the Olympics. And, I think at some point in time it will probably happen. I hope in my lifetime.
You're hoping, yeah. And I think Joey's one of those ambassadors. And Joey, talk about 2 blue trophies. People may not understand what that is, but that when you win an elite, you get that blue trophy, man. That's pretty special for one, right, Ron? But to get 2 in 1 year, and now recently, Angler of the Year, it was kind of tough. It was close. The young man from Japan was right in there, and you had some anxious moments. Talk about winning that Rookie of the Year title.
Yeah, just to go back, those blue trophies. There's guys that fish there's guys that fish for 20 years, 25 years, and they never get an opportunity to even win one.
Yes.
They may get second or third.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get one and then go ahead and get two is unbelievable. I'm super thankful for that. It's just been, I've just been fishing really good. But that Rookie of the Year title was so tight, man. Yeah, we had the Japanese angler Koyoya Fujita, phenomenal fisher.
Oh, I wanted you to pronounce it. That's why I didn't say it, but you get it really good. You just brought it right out there with us.
It went down to the last tournament.
Oh yeah.
Last day.
And you were on
the
the sidelines. You didn't make the 10.
Yeah, last day of the tournament.
Last day of the tournament. So what's going through your mind on that?
Man, I was a little nervous because the thing that happened though, he needed to win the tournament.
He did,
Yes. If he finished second, we would have tied, and I would have won the tiebreaker. So I knew he had to catch a monster back, but it's the St. Lawrence River, and to catch a 29, 28-pound bag and go ahead and take the win, very doable there. So I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie.
Well, yeah,
it's a long way from Clinton, Arkansas, too.
Right.
You got to think about that. So,
Joey, tell our listeners, because we've had him on many times, fishing with Larry Nixon. What was that like during the Pan Am Games?
Yeah, honestly, there's no way that we would have got that, or I would have got that win by myself, to be honest with you, because Larry is lacking a little bit of his physical ability to fish. It's
he's been through so much, man.
I mean, and I no disrespect to Larry, but it's just life. We get older, we lose our casting or the different things. But Larry's knowledge, like he said multiple times in that tournament, hey, let's go check this little area out over here. And I'm telling you, as soon as we pulled in there, a big one would come up schooling, and we'd fire over there and catch a big fish. And he has the knowledge that and the knack for fishing that it's like nobody else I've ever fished with. That was the only tournament that me and him have ever fished together.
Really?
In the boat. Yeah. So it was really cool.
Yeah. Joey, you can't do this by yourself. You have some wonderful sponsors that helps you. Talk a little bit about your sponsors.
Yeah. So, from the beginning, when I started fishing on the professionally side, I've been with Berkeley.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, they've been really good. They've really worked with me. I've progressed my way up through that company. They've been behind me. Phoenix Boats out of Tennessee. I've been running their boat for about 3 years. Awesome boat.
Yeah.
A really cool company that I got hooked up with this year is Miller Tech Batteries, though. They're a phenomenal battery company, and they're made by some Amish folks up in Ohio.
They are,
That's right.
And you guys know the Amish, man. They make us an awesome product.
Yes.
And it's really a cool product, Miller Tech Batteries. I'm looking for them to be a big sponsor for me next year, and so many other people here in Arkansas, local here, that's just really got behind me. Clay Maxey is a truck dealership company that's here in Arkansas that's been behind me, and Horizon Trike and Marine. I mean, just the local people in the fishing industry. Those are the people that are there supporting you to get to your dream, and I really appreciate all those folks.
What about life in Clinton now? I mean, Joey,
you're a celebrity there.
Pretty laid back, and we've all been through Clinton on the way to Branson or whatever it might be. I got a brother-in-law who lives in Damascus, so I'm not too far away from your hunting grounds there. What's it been like this year for you to be recognized like you've been recognized?
It's been awesome. I mean, the local companies that don't even sponsor me, like my best friend works at Farm Bureau here in Clinton, Arkansas.
Really? Yeah.
Okay. And they put congratulations, Joey, on Rookie of the Year and winning tournaments up on their billboards. And then the high school I graduated from, Southside Beef Ranch, which was right there close to Damascus.
Yeah.
That's where Larry went to school.
That's where Larry went to school. I was going to bring. He was a Beef Ranch man. And so
they just put up those things like congratulations, everybody's supporting, and then all the new fans I have. The cool thing about it is the people that have not been like avid, bass fishing fans or watched bass fishing on TV. The amount of people now that I know that love it. They love watching bass fishing live. And so it's just cool to see the sport growing and me helping that out. It's really neat.
Well, we got Joey Cifuentes, 2023 Rookie of the Year, Bassmaster Rookie of the Year, 2-time Elite Series champion. It kind of rolls off my tongue here now, Joey. And you've made an impression on a lot of folks. I think you've really become an ambassador. And now, instead of having to go all the way to Clayton, New York, you're going to make a 4-hour drive to the Classic next year.
Yeah.
How cool is that going to be in Oklahoma for that?
Man, I love Oklahoma. I've spent a lot of time there in college. I went to school in Kansas, just right over the border, but my roommate was in Oklahoma, so I spent a lot of time in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I've fished multiple times on Grand Lake. I've had some success there. I'm really looking forward to it, and it's only 4 hours from the house. So
That's right.
This December, I'm going to go up there and practice a little bit.
Yeah, Joey, you wear your cowboy hat at all the tournaments and everywhere you go. But a lot of people don't know you truly are a cowboy. You're a farmer.
Yeah.
Tell our listeners a little bit about what you do in your real life outside of fishing.
I honestly, I wouldn't really consider myself a cowboy. That was kind of a name that got coined to me. But I do wear a cowboy hat, and I always have here on the farm. I haven't always wore it fishing, but I decided to start wearing it fishing just to kind of help me separate myself from the pack, if you will.
Yeah.
But no, it's me. I have I've got about a 600-acre family farm that I raise commercial Black Angus cattle on. We produce our own beef here. We're a cow-calf operation, so we sell all our calves every year. We're selling most of our beef to a local guy here, and he's processing and sell the meat. But I'm looking here in the future. One of my goals in life was always to sell my beef right off the farm. I've got fantastic beef. I mean, we really take care of our animals, and I just love the different aspects. You can go real far deep into cattle breeding and getting different, size calves and beefier calves. It's just something that I love being outside. I've never wanted to work in a day of my life in the office, so it just works. It works out really well. It
really works here because Brad Carson, I know we got to cover that. You're a farm boy.
That's a man after my own heart here.
You're a farm boy, right?
This is incredible.
We're going to come visit you in your farm.
And you're welcome anytime. Unfortunately, the fishing is only a 3-acre plot in the back 40 there to drop a lure in with the worm.
When Joey gets his cowboy hats out, you can put one on. That guarantees you catch fish. Right?
Yeah, this is great.
Hey, Joey, thank you, man, for being with us. Cooksey, you've been listening in on this. You got any questions for Joey before we go?
Well, Ron already answered my main question, but I always love watching you fish, Joey, and I really enjoyed watching you this season win those 2 tournaments and win Rookie of the Year. Congratulations.
There you go. We are.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Always great to have you, Joey. Have a great weekend, and then we'll stay in touch for sure. Okay, buddy?
I'll see you down the road, buddy.
Oh, he will.
Congrats, looking forward to being on the show again someday.
All right. Thanks, Joey. All right.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray. We'll be right back.